Hello and welcome to the video overview for Wednesday the 30th of March 2011. Okay, so the first trade that we had of the day, just over the pivot line, so we're going in the right direction. Entered the trade at 7:45, which is this bar here. We were just waiting for the high to be taken out here, so just held on for a bit of added confirmation. The entry point that I got was 16029, so up in this sort of area with a stop loss of 40, getting us behind the pivot here, and this trade went on to get us 50 pips. There was around about 55 pips I think, so just getting in nicely with a 50 pip target and come out at that point there. There was a second trade, 12:45, it closed in this sort of area, which come down, didn't quite get to the pivot before retracing. That was the second trade, which just it's worth when you do take, especially if you're going for the 50 pip targets. I think with one currency pair, the cable, because we'll be looking at some other strategies as well. If we get the 50 pips early, I think it's best to keep the 50 pips really, and I think in the long term that the 50 pip a day target would be a good target, because else we're going to end up giving a lot of these pips back and ending days with 10 pips where we would have had 50. It's different if you have the fast trade as a loser. Obviously we take the next one and we know we get a high probability then of the second trade winning. The second trade is not on normal days without news or anything. The second trade, especially in a different direction, does have a very high probability of winning, because of the way the market trends. And we're going to get a 50 pip move in one direction at one point in the day, so hopefully Boss will pick that out, as long as we haven't had either too long a bar or very range bound markets. We should pick up the 50 pips most days, so I think it would be better to just with this strategy with a 15-minute charts, just to take the 50 pips a day and be happy with that. That's obviously a great target.